Big brother, I missed the last train, so let me stay over. Oh, and I brought a friend, so please take care of us.
Our company, Misono Systems, has a bit of an idle employee. Her name is Natsumi Misono from the Information Systems Division. As you might guess from her surname, she's the daughter of the company president, and she joined as a new hire this year. Natsumi's great, isn't she? Even though she's the president's daughter, she never acts stuck up, and whenever there's trouble, she comes running. Well, unlike the sales division, development has a lot of people who are good with computers, so we don't call her that often. Maybe I should just forget my password right now so I can call her over. Oh, come on.
Senpai, that's creepy, you know.
Wait, me too? I'm Toshiyuki Okoshi, 25 years old. Just a programmer who jokes around with colleagues like Kosaka and juniors like Tatalin. Well, Natsumi hardly ever works directly with development, so she really belongs to a world that has nothing to do with me. Or so I thought, until I saw her running again, probably off to solve some trouble. She's also 22, but so different from my clumsy, hopeless little sister. One night, I was woken by an aggressive midnight doorbell, and there she was, my sister.
Big brother, I missed the last train, so let me stay over. Oh, and I brought a friend, so please take care of us.
My apartment's just a one-room, though.
I'll sleep on the couch, so it's fine. Of course you'll sleep on the floor. No, I couldn't possibly trouble you like that.
But the moment I saw the friend peeking out from behind my sister, my drowsiness was blown straight into outer space. Wait, no way, Natsumi?
Huh?
I work at Misono Systems.
What? Come on, you two. Don't be so noisy at the door this late. You'll bother the neighbors. Get inside, hurry!
Before I knew it, Minori had slipped in and pulled us along, closing the door.
Wow, so the company my brother works for is your family's business, Natsumi? That means Big Brother works in development, right? He should help you out with that corporate espionage thing. Hey, Minori.
Corporate espionage?
Yeah, apparently someone found a hidden camera in the development division's shelves. Given the transmission range, the suspicion is there's a spy inside the company.
Wait, that's serious. Isn't that the kind of thing I shouldn't even be hearing?
Yes, it's under investigation. So technically, it's supposed to be kept secret from employees. Oh, really? Oops, sorry. Oh, sheesh. What am I going to do with you? Toshiyuki, I'm sorry. Could you please keep this a secret?
Yeah, I'll pretend I never heard it.
Thank you.
The next morning, I woke to the wonderful smell of miso soup drifting from the kitchen.
Good morning, Toshiyuki.
Natsumi, what are you doing?
As thanks for letting me stay, I thought I'd make breakfast. I asked Minori what ingredients I could use and chose from that.
I don't mind you using anything, but... Did I even have miso here?
You didn't.
Then what's that?
Miso soup.
Huh? How?
Through effort, ingenuity, and the wisdom of our predecessors.
Wow, if the guys at the office knew I got to drink Natsumi's miso soup, they'd be insanely jealous.
It's just a substitute made with hinako and soy sauce, though.
Still, even though you're the president's daughter and work in information systems, I thought you'd be more of a hardcore tech type. I didn't expect you to cook too, especially something so inventive.
Natsumi's substitute dishes are amazing! She can even make coffee from dandelions! That's actually a wartime survival technique, born from shortages. Father wanted me in information systems so I could oversee the company more broadly, but every day is still a learning experience.
People in InfoSys tend to be hardcore techies, like hackers.
I'm just on the help desk, so I don't need skills that advanced. Instead, the scope of my work is wide.
I've often seen you running around the office.
Since I'm the president's daughter, people tend to keep their distance, so please be friendly with me at work too.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'd be glad to. Just as I had said, we became the kind of colleagues who would greet each other when we met at work.
Good morning, Toshiyuki.
Looks like you're busy again today.
Yes, in the mornings we get a lot of inquiries about not being able to log in.
I wonder how many of those are actual problems. Good luck. While eating with colleagues and juniors in the cafeteria, I spotted Natsumi carrying her tray alone, so I called to her. Eating alone?
Yes, my senpai never leaves her PC.
Then wanna join us?
Really? That'd be great.
When did you get so close to Natsumi? Oh, she turned out to be a friend of my sister. Damn, lucky guy. I'm Masanori Kosaka. Hey Satoru, introduce yourself too.
I'm Satoru Tatalin. Well, I joined through connections. My father's an executive at a partner company. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
He's a little shy, but he's a capable guy.
Please don't call it shyness, Kosaka-senpai. I'm just not great at communication.
Programmers can be like that sometimes. Don't worry.
Natsumi, you're in tech too, but you're approachable and lovely.
Oh, I'm just help desk staff, really.
Meanwhile, Kosaka-senpai, you're way too pushy. Your ulterior motives are showing right through.
Come to think of it, Toshiyuki, listen to this. There's someone who's forgotten their login password 3 days in a row.
Haha, that's a problem.
Why?
Satoru stared hard at me. Why does someone like you, Okoshi-senpai, look so close with Natsumi? At the time, I had no idea that Satoru was harboring such strong jealousy toward me. One day, as I stood up from my desk to attend a meeting, Natsumi happened to pass by on her usual rounds. She suddenly glanced at my PC.
No, Toshiyuki, if you're leaving your seat, you have to log out.
Ah, right. I hurriedly operated my PC. Okay, saved everything and logged out. There.
It was obvious you don't usually do that.
Well, it was just for a short time.
That kind of carelessness creates security risks.
She held up her finger and wagged it like a proper IT staff member. Yes. I nodded and we both laughed. Then our section chief, Miss Kikuyama, walked up, looking slightly concerned.
Okoshi, sorry before your meeting, but the bug fix due this weekend still looks untouched. Are you sure you're okay? If your workload is too much, I can help.
For a moment I couldn't recall, but then it came to me. What? That one's already finished.
The progress sheet still shows it as not started. Unusual mistake for you?
That's strange. I couldn't check the progress sheet right away since my PC was logged out.
Well, if it's done, fine. Just fix the progress sheet later.
Got it. Miss Kikuyama walked away.
All right, I'll be off.
She gave a little bow. Yeah, I better hurry to my meeting too. After glancing between Natsumi walking one way and me another, Satoru sat back at his desk, chuckling to himself. Looking back, maybe it started here. But at the time, I hadn't noticed a thing. The next day, I was called over to Miss Kikuyama's desk. She spoke while still seated.
Okoshi, about that fix you said was done, I tested it a bit.
Yes?
Looks like the bug's still there.
What? That can't be.
Maybe just a mistake? Could you double check it later?
I returned to my desk, confused, and started working immediately. When I checked the file, the unfixed version had been committed to the version control system. Version control is meant to save files that are continually updated. That's odd. Did I mess up? I muttered as I made the fix. Did I forget to commit? Or maybe committed the wrong file? But the small mistakes kept happening. From mislabeling the progress sheet to bigger ones like missing documents from the shared folder.
You've been making a lot of mistakes lately. Are you okay?
Sorry, it's just something strange is going on. Hearing my exchange with Miss Kikuyama, Satoru smirked darkly.
That's what you get for getting chummy with the president's daughter.
Still, Miss Kikuyama looked puzzled, but gave a warning anyway.
This isn't like the usually meticulous you. But in any case, be careful. Small problems, if repeated, can turn into a major issue.
Yes, I'm sorry. I agreed, though I was confused. I hadn't even made this many mistakes when I was brand new. I grew more cautious than ever, but the mistakes didn't stop. The reason became clear when I found a strange edit in the specifications for my assigned module. What's this? An entire necessary line is missing. The result was a failed test, and at the morning meeting I was blamed. But my copy of the spec still had the line intact. Could it be someone altered the shared folder specs? Still, it might be an accident. Someone could have messed up. Even now, I couldn't be sure. Suspecting colleagues wasn't something I could easily do. But really? Doubt swirled, eating at my mind. For about a week, the stress gnawed at me. One afternoon, I was summoned to a meeting room along with my junior Satoru. What's this about? Probably my mistakes, but why are you called too?
Haha, who knows?
He laughed weakly, pale-faced. Even so, I wasn't that clueless. I already knew someone was sabotaging me. But was it really Satoru? I couldn't think of any reason he'd resent me. When I entered the meeting room, not only Miss Kikuyama was there, but also Natsumi. Both had serious faces.
These mistakes are too suspicious. I asked Infosys to investigate. Natsumi, explain.
She bowed lightly before speaking.
Yes, we checked the asks. The one who changed the progress sheet to not started was you, Satoru.
Maybe I was even more shocked than Satoru himself, confronted with undeniable evidence.
No, that's not it. Senpai Okoshi asked me to update his progress for him.
No, I didn't.
You did ask me.
I flinched. This guy, could he even yell like that?
Maybe I accidentally set it to not started by mistake.
In contrast to me being cowed by his force, Natsumi went on matter-of-factly.
We also checked the version control history. The commit that erased Mr. Okoshi's fix, it does come from his PC.
See? So I'm not involved after all.
But that's the strange part. We confirmed with Section Chief Kikuyama. At that time, Mr. Okoshi was in a meeting and couldn't have touched his PC.
So that means someone committed from my PC?
That's what it implies. Mr. Okoshi, you left your seat while still logged in again, didn't you?
No, that's...
Please make sure you log out whenever you leave your seat, even just for a quick meeting or lunch. I know very few people actually stick to it, but still.
Sorry, I'll be strict about it from now on.
Back to who touched Mr. Okoshi's PC.
Everyone's gaze naturally converged on Tatebayashi.
Wait a second, it wasn't me.
He jerked in panic and started making excuses.
I mean, it's not like I'd ever use a rule-breaking command.
A rule-breaking command?
Mr. Tatebayashi, how do you know a force commit was used? All we said was it was committed.
That's...
Huh? So it was a force commit? A force commit is a command that ignores diffs and timestamps and forcibly overwrites a file. Naturally, it's taboo in multi-person development and banned by company policy.
You've trapped yourself, Tatabayashi. So much for was asked or meant well. Given you used a banned command, we can only conclude malicious intent.
I'm sorry. It was a momentary lapse.
He must have realized he was cornered. He abruptly changed course and bowed his head.
I was jealous, seeing Senpai Okoshi getting along so well with Miss Misono.
That's your reason?
As you know, Tatabayashi is the son of an important client. He's delicate to handle.
Watching him apologize profusely, I let out a small sigh.
It galls me, but I'll personally ensure this never happens again. So could we avoid making a public fuss?
I don't mind. I trust you, Section Chief.
Thank you. That helps. That said, we still need to check if there were other tamperings. So, Infosys will temporarily examine both Mr. Okoshi and Mr. Tatabayashi's PCs.
No way!
At once, Tatabayashi's head snapped up, his face rigid. Looks like there's more. The sigh I let slip came out in harmony with Section Chief Kikuyama's. As he rushed to bolt from the meeting room, Natsumi's voice halted him.
It's pointless. Miss Satake is already checking your PC remotely.
Satoru froze and stared at Natsumi with a contorted face. Expression unreadable, she looked back at him and picked up her phone.
If anything comes up, they'll contact my...
Just then, her phone rang out. When she picked up, a loud voice came through clearly, even to me nearby.
That Tatabayashi guy's there, right? Don't let him run. Did you find something? Found a video file on the PC. Looks like footage from the hidden camera. Wait, so Tatabayashi was the industrial spy? No, not an industrial spy. He was just extracting stills from the video for himself. He probably saved the extracted photos on his phone. Grabbed the evidence fast. But if he's not a spy, photos of what? Don't be shocked. They're of you. Huh?
Natsumi was stunned by the unexpected line.
He's your stalker.
He must have heard the voice just like I did. Satoru sprang for the exit again. On reflex, I ran and braced the door first.
Move! If I tell my dad, a nobody like you, Senpai Okoshi.
I could forgive the harassment against me, if I really had to. But this is different. Secretly filming Miss Misono is unforgivable.
Mr. Okoshi?
No, I'm not a stalker. This is pure love. I was gonna tell her my feelings directly someday. No, the one worthy of the president's daughter is someone of good family, like me. So we were bound to be drawn together naturally. But then Senpai Okoshi barged between us and ruined everything. Miss Misono, you think so too, don't you? You can feel my feelings, can't you? Hey, Natsu!
Stop it! You're scaring her! Natsumi had gone pale, clearly recoiling from Tatabayashi's words and behavior.
Why?
Tatabayashi ground his teeth with a harsh creak.
If it comes to this...
Seeing he couldn't escape the room, Tatabayashi raised his phone high and slammed it toward the floor.
Oh, that's a bad move.
Section Chief Kikuyama rolled low to the ground and caught the phone just before it hit.
Okoshi, don't let Tatabayashi thrash around.
Got it! Even as I answered, Tatabayashi had already lost his will to fight and collapsed.
Damn it, it's over!
But was this okay, Section Chief? Didn't it end up making a bigger scene?
There's a world of difference between petty harassment and stalking the president's daughter. This'll be a police matter. The president will act too.
Just as he said, the matter was shared with the president at once, and the police were called. The phone was handed to them and analyzed. Inside were hundreds of photos of Miss Misono. In the end, Tatebayashi was summarily dismissed. Connections meant nothing before a furious president. What's more, the president pressed the client company, who could only grovel an apology. Fortunately, the relationship between companies was barely preserved.
Damn it, it was just pure love.
Charged under the anti-stalking law, Tatebayashi now faced prison or a fine. Rumor had it he'd even been disowned and left with nowhere to go. Meanwhile, for me, having lunch with Miss Misono had become routine.
Thank you for the other day.
No, I didn't really do anything. Section Chief Kikuyama's the one who caught the phone.
It made me happy. You got angry for my sake.
Of course, Miss Misono.
Mr. Okoshi.
Well, that was a treat in every sense. I'll get back to the code review.
Yeah. Maybe out of consideration, Kosaka left first.
Mr. Okoshi, may I repay you by cooking for you sometime?
Really? I'd love that.
Then I'll come over this weekend. Sorry, I told Minori and she insisted on tagging along. Of course I did. I'm basically the Cupid here. No way you're leaving me out.
Cupid? But we're not really like that.
We're not?
I mean, maybe we are?
See? Good thing I came. Brother, you're too dense unless you say it clearly. Yeah. Thanks, Minori.
But is it really okay? Someone like me?
That modesty is what I love too, Mr. Okoshi.
It seemed my strange bond with the president's daughter was still far from over. Jealousy blinds and ruins, but the right kind of love can only enrich a life.
Wow, you're so efficient. You're making it look totally barbecue ready in no time.
Haha, thanks.
Hey, isn't that Nene? What a coincidence.
Why are you here?
Sorry.
I shouldn't be complaining when you're busy coming up with product ideas for work.
No, it's fine. I'd be surprised too if a client suddenly asked for my contact info. My name's Keita Ueyama. I'm 27. I was working from home when my sister Nene, 1 year older than me, came into my room. She's the manager of a general store. Work stuff happens, and she often comes by to vent like this.
Thanks, Keita. Anyway, I'm getting transferred to headquarters, so I probably won't see him again.
We're not overly dependent on each other, but when something happens, it's easier to talk to each other than to our parents. That's our relationship.
Hey, sorry to bother you. You got a minute, Keita?
Time passed after that, and a year later, my sister, now working at HQ, showed up at my room again. Hey, yeah, I've got time. What's up?
So the store I used to work at is closing for a day because of a facility issue. So everyone decided to do a barbecue that day. It's summer after all, and well, I wanted to ask you something. I want you to come with me to the barbecue. None of us have experience, and even if we try to rent equipment, it's all booked up. You've got all the gear, right? And experience too. I'd feel a lot better if you were there. What do you think?
Yeah, I've always had this try everything once mindset, so I've done barbecues, camping, fishing, all kinds of stuff. Out of everything, I've been hooked on camping since I was a student. I used my part-time money to slowly build up my camping gear collection, so now I've got a full set. Sure, sounds good. As long as I'm not in the way, I'll join.
Really? Thank you! Seriously, that helps a ton. I'll let everyone know.
Just so you know, the girl's my old one. I've been using it since school, so it's a bit beat up. Is that okay?
Of course, thank you. I'll give you my limited edition Kofun keychain next time.
Yeah, no thanks. Wait, Kofun? That gives me a product idea. The best ideas come in moments like these. I went back to work, and then I left the room humming happily. The next day,
Nene told me we're doing a barbecue during the upcoming break. My husband's totally on board too. I'm so excited! Nene's... Oh, Koyama, thank you for coming.
Hello. Looks like everyone's in high spirits.
yeah, seems like my sister's coworkers were really looking forward to this barbecue. Barbecue day arrived. We headed to the reserved barbecue site. You're supposed to bring your own food and gear. It's a budget-friendly spot where you can also camp, and I've been coming here since I was a student.
Hey everyone, this is my little brother Keita.
I'm Keita. Nice to meet you. It was my first time meeting my sister's coworkers. I was nervous but managed a greeting.
Nice to meet you, Keita.
The first one to smile at me was Yumi. She's a junior coworker who looks up to my sister and is apparently also her friend.
We're total newbies, but we'll do anything. Just tell us what to do.
Whoa, they're all seriously pretty. A garden of beauties right before my eyes. The sight was dazzling, like divine light shining through. After brief intros, we started getting ready for the barbecue.
Wow, you're so efficient. You're making it look totally barbecue ready in no time. It's really reassuring to have someone experienced here. Oh, we'd be lost without you.
Thanks. Getting praised while surrounded by pretty women. I tried to act calm, but my hands were trembling from nerves.
Oh, barbecue means charcoal, right? Nene told me a bit about you, so I wanted to talk to you. She said you're into a bunch of hobbies like me. What kind of stuff are you into?
Lately I've been doing a lot of solo camping, but I also like just driving around or going fishing. As for sports, I'm into volleyball and tennis. Oh, but what really stuck with me was kabaddi, I guess.
Kabaddi? No way, I used to play too. I was an auntie.
What? Seriously? I was a raider. I can't believe I'm meeting another kabaddi player here.
Oh, I'm thrilled too. Kabaddi often gets treated like a joke because of that one anime. But it's actually really deep and strategic, you know? Even the chant, you say it without pausing.
For context, anti means defense, raider means offense, and chant means saying kabaddi repeatedly while attacking.
Keita, I brought fire starting stuff. Ta-da! A hand drill fire starter. I've got the board, the socket, everything.
Wait, seriously? That's the thing from history textbooks or something.
Yep. The hand drill used to be thought of as a yayoi period thing based on digs in Shizuoka. But now we know it actually dates back to the Jomon period. And at Issei Shrine, they still use it for sacred fire and...
Actually, my sister is super into ancient history and artifacts lately. On her days off, she even goes on solo coffin and museum tours. That's how deep she's into it.
So, that's the backstory. Alright, let's give it a go.
Amazing. To get to try something like this. Okay, here we go. Ah!
You can do it, Keita! Wait! I think I see smoke! Did you make a spark? Not yet. Smoke alone's not enough. You gotta keep spinning and keep the friction going.
Ah! I couldn't do it. It's so hard.
Are you okay? Want some water? Need to cool your arms?
I tried spinning that stick like crazy to make a spark, but I just couldn't make fire. After all that up and down movement, my arms gave out and were screaming in pain.
Aww, my poor hand drill baby. It's way harder than I imagined. The beauty of the past.
We weren't messing around, I swear. But we decided to get back on track and prep for real.
Hey, Keita, how big should I cut the veggies?
Whatever you prefer, but for onions, it's best to slice perpendicular to the fibers. By the way, onions can be used for more than eating in barbecues. They're great for seasoning too. For new griddles or skillets, you need to season them, and rubbing a cut onion on the surface helps coat it with oil, disinfect it, and add aroma.
Kata! The skewers are burning! What should I do?
The skewers were starting to char, and my sister was flustered and panicking. Calm down, sis. The trick to skewers is not putting the steak part over the coals. If just the meat's over the fire, it won't burn, and it'll cook evenly too. Oh, and here's another tip. Instead of flipping skewers all the way, try cooking them in 3 sections.
Amazing! I heard from Nene, but you really do know a lot. I want to learn more.
So cute. Even when I talk about random barbecue trivia, Yumi looks at me with sparkling eyes.
Oh boy. I figured as much, but Yumi really has a thing for Keita, huh?
Well, guys who are dependable at times like this are just cool. I wish my husband would take notes.
Flustered by Yumi's gaze and the praise from our coworkers, that's when it happened.
Hey, isn't that Nene? What a coincidence.
Why are you here?
A man who seems to know my sister shows up. Judging by her reaction, he's not a welcome guest.
More importantly, who's that guy, Nene? Don't tell me that's your boyfriend. You'd be way off with me than that loser.
No thanks. Please leave.
Come on, don't be so cold. Oh, I'm actually here with some college buddies, and we've got better stuff than you guys.
I see. Then perhaps you should go back to them. Also, this coincidence seems a bit too convenient.
Huh? Oh, come on, Nene. I left everything to my friends. I swear it's just a coincidence.
Is that so? Then maybe you should hurry back to your friends.
You're so kind to be considerate. Now come.
Hey, stop it! Let go!
He actually tried to pull my sister toward him. At this point, I don't care who he is. Let go of her.
Keita!
Huh? Who the hell are you? I got no business with some lame-looking guy like you.
You might not, but that doesn't matter. Forcing a woman who's clearly uncomfortable.
Huh? She doesn't look uncomfortable. Honestly, she looks like she's enjoying it to me. Besides, a guy like you isn't good enough for Nene. She and I are meant to be together, you know.
What a raging narcissist. I heard he's from my sister's company's client, a guy named Takasumi Koyama who sells general goods. A year ago, my sister told me someone like this asked for her contact info, and she declined.
This must be the guy.
My sister's face is dead serious, clearly annoyed, but that expression doesn't even register to him.
No need to be shy, Nene. I can tell how you feel. But then you disappeared from the store. Just when I was feeling lonely, I noticed Yumi-chan giving me some serious looks. Man, it's tough being popular. Not that a guy like you would understand.
What? Don't make stuff up. I wasn't giving you any looks.
Yumi-chan's just a little shy. Anyway, the difference between me and you is like heaven and earth. That girl you're using? What is that, some old crappy junk? What brand is that even? Look at mine. It's all top of the line doer stuff. The best of the best. Everyone wants this gear. Bet you bought yours used, huh? That's just sad. Try buying something decent like doer gear before trying to impress women, yeah?
As he shows off his barbecue gear with a smug face, Man, you're really laying it on thick. I'm blushing here.
Huh?
He looked totally pleased with himself.
You said I was complimenting you. I was talking about the doer gear.
Of course, I know. I've seen all that stuff before. Really makes me happy.
Oh yeah, isn't that grill one Keita made?
Huh?
You remembered, sis.
Of course! It's a product from my little brother's company, and I remember everything he designed.
Huh? Sister? Brother? Hold on, don't just keep talking without me. I just heard some stuff I can't ignore.
Takasumi cuts in. with a bunch of question marks floating above his head, clearly shaken. Oh, sorry, we got carried away. Actually, I'm this guy.
What? Kabushiki Gaisha Kamiyama? That's the company that makes doer gear.
That's right, the one behind the now trending doer gear is none other than me.
Keita's amazing. He got hooked on camping in college, bought a ton of gear, and said he wanted to start making his own. So he started a company that produces outdoor gear.
Seriously? Wow!
No way. You're the president of that doer?
You really seem to like your products. Thanks a lot.
Don't get cocky just because you made some gear. I can make that kind of stuff too.
You were just raving about it a second ago, but the second you find out Keita's the president, you... What was that thing called again? Dumb dogs bark.
You mean sore losers bark? What the hell is dumb dogs bark?
Nice one, Nene.
Anyway, we've got pros here, so please leave.
Crushed by the sore loser line, Koyama looks defeated. My sister tries to make him leave, but for some reason he won't move an inch.
Didn't you come here with friends? Shouldn't you head back to them?
Ugh.
I didn't miss the way his shoulders twitched at Yumi's words. Did you maybe come here alone?
What? No way. I just slipped away from them for a bit.
His reaction is way too obvious. Everyone here realizes the truth. He came alone.
I mean, solo barbecue's totally valid too, but...
Lying about being with friends when you're alone is just, I don't know, kinda sad.
Don't give me that pity look. Stop it.
Coming alone isn't something to be ashamed of at all. I've gone on solo camping trips many times. There are joys you can only find when you're solo. Barbecue doesn't have to be something you only do with others. Our company even has a whole line of products for solo camping.
You...
What you should be ashamed of is lying, just to look good and causing trouble for women. Turns out, he overheard Yumi and the other girls talking at the store the other day. He decided to join the barbecue to get close to my sister again, who he hadn't seen recently. And if Yumi liked him too, that'd be killing two birds with one stone. Way too shameless.
But, I figured Yumi would be better off with me around.
Huh?
She's stunned by what he quietly mutters with his head down.
I thought it'd be better if I were there. A barbecue with just girls doesn't sound fun at all. So I thought I'd go and liven things up.
That's just selfish. When we worked together, I didn't think you were this inconsiderate. Crashing a private event like this.
I know it's not okay during work hours. I have self-control. But I figured you were just hiding your feelings, right? Yumi and the others wouldn't enjoy it without me. I'm the kind of perfect guy everyone needs. Even Nene smiled at me when we first met. And Yumi was way nicer to me than the others too.
Of course that was a work smile. I couldn't be rude to a wholesaler.
What?
Yumi had no idea he felt this way, and is now clearly creeped out. Takasumi, on the other hand, looks shocked by her reaction. Then...
So that's how it is. I get it now.
My sister's cold voice cuts through the air. Even Takasumi is silenced.
When you asked for my contact info, I turned you down. You thought that was just me playing coy?
Yeah, because...
Sorry to disappoint. That was just me not being interested.
Gah!
After that, even when you felt we were a little close, you seemed to respect boundaries, as you said. So I let it slide and didn't report it to HQ, but... if you're trying to hit on my dear Junior now, that's a different story.
Wait! Come on, this is private. You can stop pretending now.
Are you stupid? And for the record, none of us are into creepy narcissists like you.
Creepy?
A real good guy is someone like my amazing little brother Keita.
Huh? Me?
Keita, unlike you, puts others before himself. You only ever talk about yourself and never listen to anyone else. You are upset because Keita has a higher social standing, but it's not just that. Even as a person, Keita is way above you. You can't even compare.
What? Can't even compare.
Oh, and I'll be reporting everything that happened today.
Huh? Please don't report it to the company. I'm begging you.
This is the result of your actions. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself.
Takasumi is frozen in despair, but someone called a staff member. He's escorted out by the staff and dragged off the premises. Afterward, my sister reported everything to her boss. A complaint was filed with Takasumi's company. They couldn't ignore that he was hitting on female clients both on and off the job. His company apologized and removed him from the account. Case closed.
Hey, did you hear about Takasumi? Yeah, apparently he was hitting on clients too. Maybe because none of our girls gave him attention? And he tried to force his way into their barbecue too. So gross.
He used to have no boundaries even at work. No wonder the woman there stopped dealing with him. He kept pushing himself onto women at client companies too. Seems like that was becoming a habit.
Solo camping is peaceful. No rumors and bugs don't mock me. And damn it, that guy's gear. It's annoyingly good. Damn it all.
Now he's fully into solo camping, spending every weekend deep in the mountains. As the seasons changed and the heat eased,
This place is amazing. Thanks for bringing me here, Keita.
since we're both into a lot of hobbies, Yumi and I really hit it off. We're camping together on a day off. Summer barbecues are fun, but I also like relaxing autumn and winter camps. This place is kind of a hidden gem. I'm really glad I got to come here with you.
Keita?
The crackling fire and chirping bugs. This moment with Yumi smiling beside me felt incredibly happy. Where should we go next?
Huh?
Sorry, I was hoping we could go out again sometime. Would that be okay?
It's not okay. I'd love to try more new things with you, Keita. Fishing. Please teach me fishing too, like sea bass or black sea bream. I want to catch a lot.
And she's desperately trying to come up with ideas. Seeing her like that made me feel I want to see all kinds of places with Yumi. So, will you go out with me?
Me too. I've come to love the kind, fun you who enjoys so many things.
She smiles and says even how I cared about that clueless guy was part of what she liked about me.
Me too. I've come to love the kind, fun you who enjoys so many things. Why is everyone here?
Keita, take good care of Yumi, okay?
Sis, yeah, of course I will. I found someone I want to protect. I'm sure we'll talk a lot and I'll get to know all kinds of sides of Yumi. There must still be so many fun things in the world I don't know about yet.